Hey everybody, welcome back to Fairville Plays Monster Train. It's a new run, it's a new day. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm doing well. We're on Covenant rank 12, baby. Major bosses have increased HP. Hate that. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't done Awoken in a while. I feel like it's been a while, and honestly, I think I'm okay. Let's have Awoken as our secondary clan. Only because I'm sure that we need to win. Hold on. We need to win. Oh, we've won with Awoken everyone. Okay, well, in that situation, maybe we don't want to do that. What about, like, Hellhorn? Hellhorn Awoken we've won. Stygian we've won. We haven't won with Hellhorned Umbra. Okay. Okay. Not a fan of it, really, but, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do? Be like, oh, no, it's Hellhorn Umbra. I mean, like, Hellhorn's good, I like it. Hidden Passage is great. Anti-Umbra Assault is a card I really like, and somehow we haven't won with it ever, but Impish Scholar is also pretty good. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe we can do, like, a weird Imp Morsel deck? I don't know. Gorge abilities trigger an additional time. I think if you take that, we kind of know what run we're gonna be having, boys. So, buckle in. We're going full in on the Gorge. Slay for an extra 10 attack. Start with 25 is like pretty good, but like straight up. Do we have any rage? I don't think we have any rage. So without any rage, also what's my Seraph? Cleanse all units of effects which do not benefit Seraph. That kind of sucks, but it's not the end of the world. I still think like having the fossilized fangs is going to be incredible for us. And straight up, even without, well, it's just that we, like, with this we can make you kind of a tank. With this, there's no way you could be a tank. I really do like multi-strike. It's just too good. But then I don't want to split the deck too much. If we're already going for, like, a heavy feeder, I don't want to go into, like, rage too much, even though it's not necessarily the worst thing. Let's do Reaper. 25 attack, plus every time he gets a kill, you get plus 10 attack. It's not bad. At least it's not the worst for us. And unit draft is fine with 10 armor. Okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, dude. Monster Train. I'm gonna, like, go into every run. And I know I say this, like, all the time. But really, I am gonna go into every run trying to win. I think that's, like, a very, you know, it's an easy thing to say. I want you to eat. I would like for you to eat. And you know what? We might as well pop you up here just in case we get a collector. Okay, yeah. But I'm going into every run trying to get myself a win. And I know that's like a weird thing to say, really, dude. It's a weird thing to say because, like, you know, obviously, like, yeah, why wouldn't you want to do that? It's 2, that's 5, you're both going to die. We could put a Train Steward here to stop you and, like, keep you going. And now you're actually healing, which is really nice. Okay. I think you put another Train Steward here. You put the Morsel. Honestly, like, I really want you to be separated. And now we're good to go. But yeah, it's weird. Monster Train for me, it is spicy. It is a spicy game. It's a high cerebral game. You're getting through, and there's nothing I can do about that. But you're only gonna hit us once, so like really, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it is pretty bad. Train Stewards. I mean, we could play you just to get killed, essentially. Yeah, we're gonna take some pyre damage, but that's fine. Honestly, at this point, you gotta get away from that. Like, straight up, I can't afford you two working together. This floor getting through is gonna be the worst thing in the world for us. And once again, I think we're in a position where the challenge might have screwed us over. Sure, but whatever. Honestly, like, how are we gonna stop you? Because, like, I don't have any more units, and they're all up here, and, like, they're not really doing too well. I really want you to get closer to 20, but you're just going to be over it with the healing, which I really do hate, but at least it's you know, it's a little bit of damage on the pyre, but it's still fine. Can I have, like, I don't have anything to stop this from happening. You just get out. Like, I know you don't do anything, but straight up, you need to get out. Okay. Hey, 2 Train Stewards. Are you enough to take him down? Not even close, dude. Not even close to even start the friggin' cogs in the right direction. Alright. So you're going to hit our pyre twice. That sucks, but I mean, like, losing, like, half of your pyre health on the first turn really does. It's not, like, the best thing in the world, but I get it. So, Fortify, I think, like, Welder Helper is decent. But it's not, I mean, like, we need armor. Like, straight up. And I don't mind going for the Imp deck just because it's been so long since we've gone for the Imp deck, but Primal Dust is also decent. I really got to start being more cognizant of what we take early in the game so we don't balloon up as much. And yeah, you're the Gorger with a damage shield. Even though it's not, you're not good, as opposed to some of the other Gorgers, I think you gotta go get another Gorger. Yeah. Yeah. Is this a trap card? Absolutely. 100. Oh my god, dude. Is the Overgorger a trap? Yes, I think it is. Because it is definitely one of those where you could put a lot of resources into it early and you're not really doing anything else with it, and that is dangerous. I think we want to make sure that he gets, yeah. I want to make sure that this man gets multi-strike at some point, because that's or trample, but that's not really something we could necessarily work towards. Is there anything else that we want to do here with 50 coins? We could upgrade with more attack. No, nobody really needs more. Like, you don't need more attack, okay? Calm down. But you with a damage shield, I think, like, you having 30 attack with your damage shields once we start feeding you is really nice, because with damage shields, it doesn't matter how much HP you have. This is spicy, but I would like more units. I'm going hard on this, and really, right now we're just kind of being hard countered by the mechanics of the game. Am I upset with that? Yeah, of course, but what am I going to do about it? Alright. So, I think you set up here. That's great. You set up here. That's great. We kill you. That's incredible. And now you get to eat, which is just, it's so good. We can only afford to, like, feed you, like, once per turn right now, which does suck, but it's better than nothing. You're dying, huh? It's not what I like to see. How about, yeah. Let's stop you from dying. Let's get our money. You're up to 19 already, huh? That's pretty good. You might as well pop you up there, just in case we got to deal with this at some point. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to feed you at all, but straight up, if I had to choose between feeding you or feeding you, guess who's going to be fed today? You know, I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. You absolutely get the shield, even though now it means that we can't give you any lifesteal or anything like that, or protection or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Who cares? Kill you. Good stuff. You get that. I mean, like, you might as well feed your boy up here, and then you just take care of the detritus in the back. Now you're taking 196. It's almost enough to actually, like, be enough to deal with this. So let's pop that on there, and now we're good to go. Okay. So, like, yeah, having the fossilized fangs on the Overgorger is pretty huge. And straight up, I don't like saying this, but I think that is... Oh, we gotta take the Rage Imp, dude. I don't like saying this, but I think it is absolutely our key to victory on this run. Morsel Master is good. We need capacity in order to make him work, but at least we could set him up with, like, the other one. You know, the other. I want multi-strike on my big boy. Okay. So that's pretty good. His HP is going to be an issue. I would, you know, I'm comfortable with saying that. His HP is going to be an issue, but that's fine. Melting Remnant, Stygian Guard. I'd like some healing. Oh, but it's a draft pick. Enhancing with plus 10 HP and then apply spikes. Cycle of Life is actually really good, and for some reason I just never remember taking it, even though we've won with it, which is scary to me. Spikes on friendly units deal plus 1. That's not really going to do much. Restore a friendly unit to full health and then swap attack and HP. I wonder how that works with the multi-strike. But I also, like, I don't wonder how it works enough for me to risk it. So let's just do the one that actually allows us to heal our boys. And now we got to try to get that thing down cheaper and then also give it holdover. And then, like, I think we're fine. But yeah, dude, I feel comfortable with this run. It's a little bit spicy, and really I do think that the modifier that we took for a champion is not the best one to take, but that's fine too. Okay, what are you, by the way? You explode twice? That's not good. So you explode twice, huh? I don't like doing this, because now you're dying. That's actually really bad, and I really should have thought for more than 2 seconds. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, so at least now you're taking the hit. You're doing way too much damage to me. Like, I can't play you. So you know what? You're at the top. You're at the top. We need a tank to put in front of our champion. Like, straight up. It's like, that's the one thing that's kind of holding us back. Oh my god, dude. You're not going to die here. Thank God. Actually, yeah, you're really not going to die here, because we can take care of this no problem. I really want you to have that, if at all possible. I really want you to not die. So let's put you in front. That's good. Happy to see that. It would have been nice to play the Primal Dust, but I think we're all out of options at this point. And the fact that our champion should be okay. Our champion should be okay against these two dudes, because they're just going to be hitting for, like, yeah, but also now this is an issue. Okay, so once again, you're having problems here. I really don't want to, like, ascend the bomb. But no matter what that bomb's gonna... I don't want to send the bomb and then have it explode twice on our thing. Like, that's just, like, that's unacceptable. So what do? I think you continue to feed. I think that's important. I think you, like, say goodbye to the champion. Well, no. I mean, like, we could feed you more now, which is great. I think you say goodbye to the champion. It sucks, but I think it is the best call here. Honestly, get that out of my hand. Thank you. Sure. Completely forgot that was a mechanic in which that we had, but that's fine too. You're only taking 2 damage, which really, like, in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. But now you have a haste unit, which just has to go. Like, straight up, dude, that just has to, like, be taken out of the equation immediately. And you're not going to be able to eat this round, which I get, but it sucks. Actually, we could have totally played this better, but that's fine, that's fine. I don't want to waste too many turns not feeding my boy. Because every turn that we don't feed our boy, the worse everything gets for us a little bit. No one's eating this turn either, which is a little bit scary, but it should be okay. It should be okay. It is spicy, it's precarious, I get it. You need to get out of here. Okay. Next thing we do is that we summon as many of these as humanly possible to make sure that he eats. And that's going to be enough for you to totally, like, eat it. Perfect. Okay. He's getting big, dude. Now we're at the point where I'm like, if I could duplicate him, I'd absolutely duplicate him. I think we need the armor. I think the armor is an absolute take here, and there's a morsel maker, which really does solve, like, a lot of our issues. So, I mean, I'm going to take it, and absolutely we're going to need the capacity. Okay, so the deck is fat. The deck is fat, but you know what? We're used to playing with a fat deck at this point. Like, honestly. You know, I'm not trying to be crass or anything like that, but I mean, I grew up with a fat deck. And there's a duplication, and more importantly, a reduction. And, dude, the yeet vents are so important to us. But first things first, give me a good unit. I don't think either of the... Like, you're just bad. Like, you're just a bad unit. Yes, you hit for 30, but you don't do anything for us. I'd rather have the money. And this is an important one for us. I do think we gotta start thinning the deck, like, sooner rather than later, because we're at 27 cards. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Alright, well. And now the question is, what do you want to duplicate? Because the easy answer is you. But is that the right answer? Because bearing, like, very rare interactions, there's no way we're going to get more than one of you on the same floor. So we might not even want 2 of you. We might want to duplicate something else. But really, nothing else has been, like... Nothing else is really, like, ready. Like, I wouldn't mind upgrading or getting another morsel maker. So now we can have a morsel maker, a morsel master, and a morsel maker all together. Well, not all together, but you know what I mean. But also, that would be, like, an insane floor. Oh, my God. I think we need to multi-class into the armor. Like, 10 armor isn't a lot, but at least it means that our champion's not going to be dying immediately. That's my main thing. You have multi-strike, which I do not like, but we do get an artifact out of it. I'm going to say no to that one. If we had, like, higher abilities to heal or even, like, spikes or anything like that, sure, but I can't do it. Okay. So now it's like, what do you do here? 7. I can't play you. I can play you, but I really shouldn't play you. But you do 50 damage a hit. That's, like, incredible. We're going to need more energy at some point. Yeah, we're going to need more energy, which does suck. Now it's like, do you want to play this or do you want to play this? I mean, honestly, you could play both, but right now I think you got to play one or the other. You know what? This isn't a bad floor. It's not what I would normally do, but it's not a bad floor. And, like, straight up, oh, dude, you cost energy! That's fair. You're getting through, but you're not getting through with much. Taking 13. I think it's more important. Like, honestly, if you die now, like, kind of whatever. But I do think it's more important to, like, feed you constantly. This dude is going to become a monster. And honestly, thinking about it now for a couple seconds, I don't know. I don't think anything's going to be able to get past that floor. That's like a really good combination. To the point where I'm like, ascend it, which didn't mess anything up, thank God. And now you feed your boy. Okay, okay. I mean, we do have ways of getting more energy. It's just reliant on, like, morsels being eaten. Which really, I'm not too much of a fan of that, if we're being, like, 100% real with each other here. You're taking 12 damage. Am I okay with that? I am now. That pretty much changes things there. And really, I don't think anything's getting through second floor hell. There's like way too much stuff here. But also, dude, for the love of God, can you please give me my morsel master so that I could accelerate this boy even just a little bit more? Like, just a little bit more, dude. You know what? You go up there. Thank you. I can't play it, of course. Should have paid more attention, but that's fine too. You making it past this floor? You are, but like not by much. And now you're not at all. So like, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. Sorry, I have like this weird fidget toy that honestly it helps keep my brain like going when it doesn't have to be going. Piercing and armor, it's good. I think we need to get more armor if we're gonna make this work. Damage shield and uncommon morsels, it's not bad, but it's our deck's very expensive to play. Like we have a lot of high cost cards running through here, which we can do something about, but. Merchant of Steel is what you want here, and also Unstable Vortex, but we're going to be missing a Concealed Caverns. Is it worth going to upgrade your spells instead? Is there another Merchant of Steel coming up? There is after, but then we'll miss a Merchant of Trinket and an Artifact and a Vortex, which I don't know if that's better. So really, which one would you rather have? I think we'd rather go Merchant of Magic then Merchant of Steel, and there is a way to heal up if we need to. I really don't want to miss a Concealed Caverns, if we're being honest with each other. And it's a spicy one, but I think you say no thank you to those cards. They're not bad cards. It's just that our deck is too fat, and what we have is working right now. So let's continue to try to make it work. And I think you want to check the caverns first. What do you have for me? Oh, dude. Upgrade a unit with 25 HP is definitely what we want. 80 is not a lot. Like, on the Seraphite, you could take 80 damage like it's nothing. We still need to worry about armor and everything, but at least that extra 25, it's going to go a long way. At least I hope so anyway, because otherwise we're kind of screwed. Spells being cheaper is massive. It's piercing, huh? Even you have a shelf life, but like you being holdover isn't the worst thing for us. I think like absolutely, like we do have really good holdover targets. We have really good holdover targets, so let's try to get it. Oh, your remove consuming cost +1, dude. Where's my holdover, though? Oh, dude. I like you being able to hit the back targets. We're going to have to, like, start working them out, though. Like, honestly, we're getting some pretty bad rolls right now. You sticking around is good, even though you're going to cost 2, but at least it's a relatively consistent source of armor that we can use, and I'm happy for it. You get +6 attack. We kind of need the money, and I think we could handle this as long as we get our units set up early. Which is a difficult thing to talk about considering what needs to be done for that to actually happen. But this is not a bad setup for us. Armor is basically a damage shield, just like in a weird way. So like I'm not too upset about it, but if I could have like, oh dude. You're not dying. That's fine. I would like to get you, but I cannot get you, and I understand that. Is this a spicy one? But I genuinely believe that you set this up now. Except that he's going to take damage, but like after that, he's going to be a god, dude. Like, yeah, after that, nothing's going to stop him. We're going to take pyre damage. That's fine with me. You have to come out now. Thank you. You're taking 31. That kind of sucks. How about we cut that in, like, basically half? It's not literally half, but it's basically half. And straight up, that helps a little bit. This floor is up here is spicy. And honestly, the fact that we, like, opted for all these enemies to hit us, like, for way more is a little bit concerning. Let's just get rid of you. That's going to help a lot. You're still going to die to the pyre in one hit, so I'm not too upset about that. Where's our dude, man? Come on. You tell me he died already? You know what? Get some rage on you. Okay, this combat's a lot more, it's a lot more spicy than you would think it is. You're dying, which I don't want you to die. You have 20 HP. Okay, I need you to, well, I mean, there's an easier way to do this. How about you just do that? And now he's not dying at all. Let's get you ready, because you're at 91 times 2, which is incredible. And it's not even close to being enough to kill you, which is just, it's kind of hilarious to me, honestly. Alright, why? Because you hit for 20? Sorry, you hit for 25. My brain shut off there for a second. Well, that's not nearly enough to make this work. Are we dead? We might be dead. It's okay. Let's come out of this with an understanding of how to make our deck better. Really, dude? Okay, well, I mean, like, that does make a difference. I don't know if it's much of a difference, but it is a difference. All right, it's all on you, buddy. Oh, this one's feeling a little bit too close for comfort. Come on, dude. Doesn't matter what we play. Like, no matter what we play, we're gonna have a problem here. You're doing 140 and you're hitting us for 25 a hit. Like, honestly, our best bet is to just, like, play this, which literally does nothing. Alright, well. You know what? Can't always win them all. That's fair. What are we at? 20 minutes? Aw, dude. Can't leave you with, like, a 20-minute video. Let's try again. Let's do a new run. Let's do a new run. And you know what? No wins with Hellhorned and Melting Remnant? Let's try that, shall we? I don't know what it is, Umbra. I'm not saying they're a bad clan. I'm just saying I don't like them. Oh, dude, Inferno. And you eat my spells? We can make this work. Cards with Consume have a 50% chance to be discarded instead. That's not bad. Unplayable. You're unplayable. You're piercing. You're piercing. We don't have any Consumes yet, so I don't know. Remove buff effects from enemies is pretty good. Like, Cleansing Water is a solid item. Slay, gain armor 10, and then rage 2. Wrathful seems good. And it makes him, like, playable as, like, a pseudo-tank for the early game. Okay, I'm a little bit upset. Dude, I don't know what it is, but, like, Umbra, for some reason, I just don't understand how to play them properly. And I know it's not necessarily the case. Like, I know how to play them properly. It's just that I'm bad at it. And I think I focused too hard on the actual mechanic of the unit, which is, like, to... Probably should have just played that, huh? That's kind of... it's probably fine. You're doing okay. Don't worry about it. Let's get you just set up. So that's 20. The Inferno is going to be really nice. I mean, if we could go for, like, another heavy Inferno run, I'd be, like, totally down with that. But I'm not going to, I'm not going to, like, force it or anything. You know, if it happens, it happens. So now you're dying. You're burning out. We might as well throw you up there to catch whatever comes through. You're dying. You're taking, like, honestly, we're not doing much damage here. Really, our champion's going to shine the most when we get to Final Stand. And I think we should be able to get to Final Stand relatively easily. You're burning out on the next turn. That's okay. Probably should have put you in the back. Oopsie daisy. So this sucks, huh? You're taking 24. And I have a handful of units. So I think... Yeah. It's still not that much. It's like 20 extra damage. Which is like... It's not bad, but it's not good. You getting through, I think I'm more upset with than anything else. And we can't play anything up there because they're going to be dazed! Alright, protect my dregs. They're going to burn out in one turn, but at least that's like another 9 damage between the both of them. Or I guess 18 if you want to do math. Obviously, I don't. Have you seen the series? Yeah, sure. There you go. Okay. Okay, okay. Am I going to do another Hellfire run? Ritual Battle's not bad. I mean, the Rage is so nice. I mean, you get Rage on your own, but the Rage on the Giraffe is more than anything. I think, let's worry about surviving first. And Entombed Explosives, I talk a lot of hate about the tombs, but they're good. Rage on friendly units adds +3 per stack, so we definitely want to put this dude with the champion. The question is, would you rather get an Alpha Fiend? Merchant of Steel and a Remnant Banner isn't the worst thing, honestly. Alpha Fiend's good if we could give him multi-strike. It pogs up pretty quick, but its HP's low. Deranged Brood is good because it synergizes nice with our champion, but then also, like, we need a tank on that floor, and we don't really have one. You know what? We almost never take the Deranged Brute. I think we're going to take it. We're in, like, the experimental age. I got to get up to 25 so we can even like, begin to think about doing the challenges, which is, like, so far. Paraffin Thug. It's so much money. But I guess, like, if we're going for money, it might as well be you. When a unit on this floor dies, you get 5. But also, like, when you kill something, you get 20. I think we'll take you. We're not going to probably work you into being, like, a mainstay. I mean, Endless Drafts are just good. Endless Drafts are just good. You just have to go with the Endless Drafts. And now I'm like, what do you want to do with this one? I'd like to give a unit more survivability. I really don't want to do an endless draft like with a 15. Like, if anything, that should be a large stone. But I guess, like, you living a little bit easier is better. I know we said we were going to get rid of the unit, but now we're basically going to make him the best thing in the world, okay? And if anything happens to him, I will kill everyone in this room and then myself. Do we have a way of dealing with this? Kind of. So I'm going to do it. Worst case, we take pyre damage. But who cares? It's the second run of the video, dude. I don't really care if we have to, like, throw everything away. Oh, dude, you not entering with rage is pretty good. And you know what? Why not, right? Kill the one that does 5 damage. Can't play you here. Can't play you anywhere, really. Well, that's not true. That's not necessarily true. Yeah, but are you ready? You're a spiker. You know what? Sure. There you go. Oh, but you're dazed, dude! Come on! Oh. Every time, dude. Every freaking time. So you're gaining, which is great. We gotta play our Endless Boy, which isn't killing anything here, which is honestly surprising to me. So let's just throw that up there. That's good. That changes so much. That changes so much. I'd rather, like, get rid of that before anything else, and you need more armor. Okay, okay. So one is still gonna get through. But I really shouldn't be worried too much about it. I want the money. Oh, it's only when you get the kill. Well, that makes things a lot more difficult, honestly. Some would say even a little bit unfair, but that's fine. I get it. All right, let's play these two. Also, where's my endless drag? My endless draft. Did I forget to play it? No, we died on that turn. Okay, that's fine too. We can make this work. It's spicy, but we can make it work. At least we're killing the front unit, which really is like all I could ask for. And you're doing great. Okay, good stuff. We definitely want to get you a large stone sooner rather than later. You're taking 45, which is fine. Let's get rid of your spikes. That's going to change things not at all. Fair. Guess I could have run that math a little bit better in my head. But I mean, at the same time, what am I? You know what? Sure. Even though the champion's like slowly losing his rage, he's still doing 50 a swing. So like, really, what do I care, right? Like, who cares, man? Just send him out there. If we could give ourselves the artifacts that increase our units every time they come back, that'd be great. 5 damage. I like the sweeping. I do like the sweeping, but I mean, at that point, you might as well take the vent, which is a little bit more... Actually, well... I like imps, dude. I don't know what it is, but I like imps. I don't think we need another draft. I don't think we need hallowed drippings either. I don't think we need... Multi-encasement is actually pretty good. I like stealth. Stealth does things to me on the inside. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like a man. Now what do you want to do? I mean, I know I said we don't want more drafts, but 2 endless drafts is like, it's not the worst thing for us. Also, we have another draft. Really, the only thing I want to duplicate is piercing inferno. Burn, baby, burn, piercing inferno. But really, we should upgrade it first. Straight up, these units are not good to take. Like, I don't want them. Holdover is massive. Holdover is massive. Holdover is massive. Holdover is massive. What else you got? Double stack? Honestly, not the best card to give ourselves double stack with, but still pretty good. Oh, dude. Do we have a Merchant of Steel coming up? We do. It's like right next, but I am broke. I really do like... Add a permanent... Oh, dude, they changed this. Deal 10x damage, add a permanent copy. I mean, that's not good, though. This could be really good for us. The fact that I've won with the rail spikes and not the colony is just, it blows my mind. I do not understand it. Add a permanent copy of this card to your discard pile. It's not bad, but it has to get good, like, right away, which means we're probably going to... I will take it. We have to be careful not to play it because I don't want to flood my deck with more garbage, which is an issue that I struggle with every single day of my life, but... It basically means that, oh, we can't even take the challenge because it's dataless. He doesn't have a challenge and his stuff explodes twice, dude! Come on! It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just don't put it on, like, bad places. Honestly, dude, this whole floor is dead to me. I don't care. Actually, no, it's not. Look at this. Boom, baby. It's done. Okay. And now, you definitely get this set up. Even though you're going to be dealing with quite a bit of stuff, at least you have something... straight up, just throw it up there just in case. In case of what? I don't know. Yeah, like, just throw it up there to die, basically. So this is it's a spicy one. What do you want to do here? I think you kill this. You pop down your tomb. Now nobody's taking damage. You are getting through, so like let's work on that a little bit. And that wasn't our endless draft, so I'm okay with not playing it. I'm also realizing now that I actually don't have any units, and that's going to be a problem sooner rather than later. I think we could do you. We could do you. We could throw you in the front just to take a hit, really. You explode twice, so, like, you gotta go. And now that changes things a little bit, but you're all gonna get through, which I hate. Like, with a burning passion, dude. I'm realizing that this deck isn't that good. Oh, dude. Straight up, honestly. Why not, right? Might as well. Might as well. Play it. You're gonna get burnt out. We don't have enough to play the draft. I think we're gonna need some energy in order for this to work. And also, if we're gonna go hard on this, like, just raining inferno, we might want to start focusing the boss a little bit more, too. But this is fun. We could still play something and get away with it. Are you taking... It's better to play you up here. It's better to get you out of my hand so I never have to see you again. I can't imagine that it would be better for us to let this actually work through, so we're just going to do that. Okay. It's not the best synergy we've had. Dark Deal is nice, and it's cheap, and I like it. So, like, really, like, who cares? Steelworker is the tank that we need, unfortunately. And at this point, I think you kind of need more energy if we're going to go with this. 100 damage across the board isn't bad. It's not good. There's a lot of stuff that'll survive it. And also, we have to be really careful with how we play it, but... What you going to do? I really do want to upgrade my units, please. But before we do that, I would really like to use my Yeet Vent. And really... I think the Train Stewards are better than the Dregs. Even though, like, they do hit for harder, they also have 3 HP. So, like, who cares, man? I can't. Like, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. I apologize, but the good is not enough. I really can't re-roll anything either, huh? So, you know what? Purge a card. When in doubt, purge it out, baby. Upgrade with +10 attack. It's not the attacking that we need. Really, it's just, like, the defense we don't have. Like, when things die, they're dead. I guess, like, a tomb that attacks is pointless now that I think about it and I actually start that sentence and say it out loud. These are not good decks. I definitely think you want to do this. Even though the multi-strike is nice, we don't really have much in the way of rage right now. Well, that's not... literally true. We do have, like, literally a synergy that helps with the rage. You want to do multi-strike and just ruin this run? Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? We got a holdover spell that costs 2 energy. We can still play, like, most cards as long as we don't draw it right away. But if we do, that's also not the worst thing for us. Okay, so first thing, you gotta go. You guys are hitting for way too much. That's, like, you're hitting for, like, a disgusting amount. Really could have just played this and then, you know, got a lot more work done, but that's fine, too. We can't play the Rage Boy with everything. So I do think it's more important for us to just let it go through. Yeah, you're dying, which I don't like. But we can stop this. We can stop this. So now you're not dead, which is great. I want the Rage, dude. 75 damage a hit. Doesn't matter if they got multi-strike if they're dead, baby. Okay, you came at the wrong time. But this works. This still works. And now you're gaining HP, which is great. We're just going to play you up here. You're making it through, but you don't attack. So, like, who cares? Who cares? Let's just get rid of you. Further solidate our ability to walk away with this feeling comfortable with ourselves. And now it kind of sucks because I do have to constantly play this card. Otherwise, we won't have it ready for the boss. And that is, like, pretty important. So you might as well throw those dudes out there, too. You're doing so much damage, huh? This sucks. This sucks. And I hate saying this. Oh, but you're dazed. Alright, well, if you're dazed, honestly, dude, there you go. Straight up. Like, what am I going to do? Oh, no, everyone's dazed. Oh, better be careful. Nah, dude, who cares? Purge him. You doing 100? Oh, you're doing way more than 100. Beautiful. Okay, good stuff, dude. The Rage is just ridiculous with this combination. We need to let him live. Friendly units with the extinguish ability apply armor 5 to the front enemy unit. Or to front friendly unit. That's pretty good. We do have a couple of those. One Horn's Toe. I'm really upset that I never got to play with it while it was good. Fragile just sounds like a stupid thing. Like, they ruined this card, and I'm going to have to take it at some point to make it gold, but... I don't know. Tiresome Climb is okay. And Engulfed in Smoke might actually be what we need to win. Dude, this is spicy. I just need a tank. I need one good tank. But really, also what I need is, like, the ability to upgrade my units and make them monstrous. Quick. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't want to give it to the Spike Drive Colony, but really that's something that we should be working on right now. Endless doesn't really do anything for us, but I guess like another Endless Draft is fine, I guess. And at this point, you might as well make them like 40 a hit. Like, it's not, again, it's not, like, things aren't bad. It's just that they're not good. Yeah, sure. You want to make them a burnout? Please, dude. This better be a good Concealed Caverns, because I'm tired of getting trash all the time. +1 energy for every 2 Blight cards in your deck. Yeah, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. You know what? The energy basically means that we could play Inferno for free, and now I could also maybe even duplicate it and not have to worry about that too much. And if we could get 2 holdovers at 2 energy each, that's pretty good. Speaking of which, we should actually see if that's possible, huh? It is. It is possible on the next floor. I'm not messing with everyone heals when they ascend. No. Not today. Excuse me. This run's already spicy enough. So what do you do here? I think you set up normally. You're not afraid to throw you out. And engulf everybody in smoke. You're still getting through, which you're gaining HP, which I understand why you're doing that, but I do hate it. I don't know. Is Parathin Enforcer even good? The answer is no. The answer is like absolutely 100% 0. Like, there's no chance that that card will ever be good or useful in any current meta or previous meta or future meta. Taking 20 damage. I'd rather you take 35. It's not a lot more, but it's better. Now you're taking 44. I mean, you're gonna have a bad time. Things are gonna get to our pyre. It's acceptable. Really, can I just have my Inferno, please? I couldn't help but notice that I never... Oh, you're gonna be dazed! I couldn't help but notice that I never get my Inferno. But you know what? There you go. You're gonna live. Oh, Johnny, play me out, baby. Okay, we need more damage on these big dudes. The nice thing about this fight is that I think it's relatively short, so we should be coming up to the end, but you hit me for 10? Oh my god, dude. Where's my Inferno? Our deck is too big. It always happens, every time, dude. You're making it through. We could pierce and kill you, but then you're gonna gain anytime something freaking dies. I think you gotta, like, you guys are fine. You got stealth, whatever. I really do think you gotta, like, get this going. And straight up, I don't want you to take... I don't want 7 extra damage. Even though, like, this floor is fine, we have to worry about the floors coming up. Okay, there's a brief respite, thank God. Let's just get rid of you. And then anything that dies on this floor, it doesn't matter. Might want to get rid of that. That might be a good thing to pay attention to. Yeah, the extra energy that we're having it's definitely going to be making a difference. I'll tell you that much. So you're going to go here. You're up to 340. That's not bad. It's not bad. We're going to be able to do, like, a decent amount of damage to it on our own. Now we just have to decide if we want to, like, burn it out. You're taking no damage at all. I get it. I'm not a fan of that. Now you're taking 60, you're going to have 300 left. Oh my sweet god, dude. I can't even play Dark Deal because it's going to kill everything here. This doesn't make a difference. I have to. I think we're going to die again to the same boss in the same fashion, but at least we had, like, a plan this time. I mean, like, you gotta. He's at 198. I can't play these dudes because they're going to be dazed, and they're going to burn out immediately. And, on top of that, they're also going to be killed by the boss because it has, like, a ridiculous amount of multi-strike. Alright, well. You know what? Fair enough. Covenant rank 12, ladies and gentlemen. No joke. Hey, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see more of my content in the future, hit the subscribe button, join the Fade Tribe. Thank you all so much for the support on the channel recently. I really do appreciate it, even though I don't deserve it. And I'll see you next time. Oh, dude, the double loss.